Well, to that developing story in South Korea, and police have now entered the presidential compound to arrest the country's leader. President Yoon Suk Yeol is being investigated for insurrection after he briefly put South Korea under martial law. Let's go live to our Asia correspondent now, Stas Butler. Stas, what are the latest developments? Pretty dramatic scenes there in the capital, Seoul.
Absolutely, very dramatic and unprecedented, I'd say, too. This is the first time that a sitting president in South Korea has been served an arrest warrant. And if this is obviously carried through and Yoon Suk Yeol is arrested and taken from the presidential compound, it'll be the first time that's happened as well. We saw police entering the compound around about half an hour ago. They arrived there earlier this morning attempting to serve an arrest warrant and a search warrant that were both granted on Tuesday. They were due to expire on Monday, so there was talk from the investigators, the head of the investigators, that they would push ahead with that attempt to serve this warrant before it expires. Now, President Yoon has so far declined 3 summons to appear for questioning over his part in calling martial law earlier last month when he placed South Korea under military control, prompting clashes between protesters and the military outside the country's parliament before lawmakers forced their way in and overturned that martial law order. Since then, President Yoon has been impeached by Parliament, including by some of the ruling party lawmakers. I should point out that the Parliament is under opposition control. That means his powers as president have been suspended, but he remains in office pending a constitutional court case.
Yeah, and Stash, what happens from here? He is, as you say, that constitutional case, this arrest warrant that's happening as we go to air. Where to next?
Well, if this arrest warrant is served and Yoon is detained, he'll be taken in for questioning. Investigators will have 48 hours to hold him for that questioning until, if they so desire, they'll need to apply for an extension to that warrant. In the meantime, as I said, that constitutional court case is rumbling on. We're seeing a second hearing today. If constitutional court justices, 6 out of the 9, judges that should serve when that court is full, vote in favour of upholding the impeachment by Parliament, then Yoon will be removed from office permanently and an election will need to be called within 2 months.
Yeah, an unprecedented time in South Korean politics. Stash, appreciate the update.